What's up? It's your boy Carcino. And yes, you guys have been screaming over this. I saw it yesterday, didn't think too much of it. I didn't know this was gonna be a big thing. People like, man, Michael Jordan ain't no Steph. Y'all got me cracking up laughing. Michael Jordan is like looked at as one of the best basketball players in the world, outside of myself, of course. You know, Isaiah Lloyd Thomas III is actually the best basketball player ever. But you guys have crowned Michael Jordan as the crown jewel. Jordan is the end all be all of all existence. Michael Jordan. He's the one of the fourth richest man in the world. And you guys were freaked out because Michael Jordan said Steph Curry is not a Hall of Famer yet. Not yet. So I'm just stunned. Mm-mm-mm. But let's get the whole thing in context.
Someone asked you if you could pick four guys for your pickup team, four guys that you play anybody else with. Hakeem Olajuwon, Magic Johnson, and Scottie Pippen, and James Worthy. That was 6 years ago. Lots happened in the league in 6 years. Would you keep the same four?
In a heartbeat. When I'm going in the trenches, I played against and with all these guys. I'm going with who I know. Every single night, that responsibility to go out there and represent greatness every single night.
So Steph Curry shouldn't be offended when he watches.
I hope not. He's still a great player. Not a Hall of Famer yet, though. He's not.
Cheers.
And all Michael Jordan did was state a fact. Steph Curry is not a Hall of Famer yet. That's all he said. Michael Jordan and James Worthy played each other in college. James Worthy beat Michael Jordan in a one-on-one. They played up to 5 games. James Worthy won 3. Michael Jordan won 2. Michael wanted the rematch, and it never happened. James Worthy went to the NBA. Jordan was a rookie. He learned so much from Big Game James. But Worthy knew Jordan was a formidable opponent. Just wasn't ready yet. And by the time he got to the league got to see who Michael Jordan was. But Big Game James, you already know. You already know about Big Game James. Now, I think the outrage should be Scottie Pippen. But this is him. He knows how to get the best out of Scottie Pippen. Because he played with him. Nobody else in the league would pick Scottie Pippen to probably run with them on their team. You know, and I'm not saying Scottie was a terrible player. It's just the mental aspect of the game. If the game comes down to the trenches, I don't want Scottie Pippen there. I know he's going to fold. His track record supports it. He folds in those situations. And that's why Michael's like, cool, I'm okay with Scottie folding down the stretch because I'll close the door. Long as they had that system, Scottie wasn't there to challenge it. He was okay with Michael closing the show. The pressure was off his back. See, Paul George is a Scottie Pippen. PG-13. Paul George is a Scottie Pippen. So for him, yeah. I mean, Absolutely. Absolutely. What does Paul George do? Choke. Only thing he hasn't done was win a championship and be that side piece. Other than that, he's Scottie Pippen. Actually, he's more offensive minded than Scottie. I think he has a better shooting percentage than Scottie, but he's Scottie Pippen. Now, him taking Akeem, I can see that. Because Akeem had all those moves. He was hard. Even in his later years, Hakeem was incredible. Then you have the other situation. Sorry about that. The other situation of Magic Johnson over Isaiah Thomas. I know that's just pettiness, but Magic Johnson over Zeke, no. Zeke would get a team and run that team to the ground. The team he got would get ran into the ground. Nobody will be able to stand. You feel me? Zeke will pick 5 and his 5 will beat him. He'll pick LeBron. Just to show up and stage Michael. He would pick up LeBron. He would pick up Kobe Bryant. For a center, he gonna take Patrick Ewing or Kareem, but he probably would go with Kareem over Patrick Ewing. And he would have Dennis Rodman. So I'll tell you right now, Isaiah Thomas team would whoop Michael Jordan team, and they'll win by probably 40 points. Even with LeBron. Imagine Isaiah Lord Thomas III, LeBron James, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Dennis Rodman, and Kobe Bryant versus Michael Jordan's 5. They wouldn't survive. Despite of LeBron. And Isaiah would make LeBron and help him get 30-something points in the game, slam dunks, because who better? Who gonna check LeBron? Flying up and down the court. And when Michael tried to check him, guess what's gonna happen to everybody else? They are all gonna be in trouble. So that's the real issue to me, was him picking that team and picking Scottie Pippen, putting him in that lineup, but I guess he played with him, so be it. But he's speaking of fact. Steph Curry isn't a Hall of Famer yet. He's still playing. I mean, I agree. If he stopped playing today and didn't score another point, would he be in the Hall of Fame? Yeah, I think they'll put Steph Curry in the Hall of Fame. But Michael Jordan just don't feel he's there yet. He's a 2-time MVP, 3 times champion, went to the finals 5 times. They won more games than the Chicago Bulls, and I'm quite sure that's probably why he's ticked off about it. They beat the Chicago Bulls record. The Bulls, y'all no longer have the record for the most win in a season. Yeah, but we won the chip when we did it, yo. I don't care. In the history book, it don't say that. It says most wins in the regular season. It does not say Chicago Bulls. There's no asterisk. It says the most wins in a season by an NBA team, the Golden State Warriors, 73-9. 73-9. 73-9. Does not say your 72-10 Bulls. No, it does not. You guys are second place. Erased out of the history books. Yes. And we will keep on with this portrayal. But yes, just for everybody to know, I did see it. All right. You know I don't agree with it. But as I tried to tell people before, this is something that many people are going to talk about. Now, I didn't know if it's going to get as big or as much attention as it's gotten, but he didn't diss Steph Curry at all. It's just a fact. He's not Hall of Famer yet. So, of course he's not going to pick Steph Curry right now. There's so many Hall of Famers he could have chosen from. So, I don't think Steph would even be offended. But I guess that's what sports media is now. Anyway, I'm out. Don't forget to support the page. Hey, click one of the 4 videos out there that I'm going to put up there. I'm going to put 4. And they're going to be very good videos. So definitely check them out. And you can donate to the page, of course. I love that. But I'm out.